Okay, I'm going to go over a couple of quadratics questions which involve logarithms. The first one's quite obvious actually, I'm not sure it's that disguised. So we can look at solving log to the base 5 of x squared plus 7 log to the base 5 of x minus 30. So that's quite obviously a quadratic. If I let y equal log to the 5 of x, you don't have to do this. You could just chuck that into a calculator if you want to. Y squared plus 7y minus 30 equals 0. So you could just pop this into a calculator, solve it as a quadratic. This one factorises to y plus 10, y minus 3. So y is equal to negative 10 or y equals 3. And y is log to the base 5 of x. And then it's just a case of rewriting those logarithms as powers. So x is equal to 5 to the power of minus 10, which is 1 over 9765625, or x is equal to 5 cubed. So that's your base, that's your power, which is 125. So that's the first one. Second one, so this one is slightly less obvious. Solve 4 to the power of 2x plus 2 plus 11 lots of 4 to the x minus 5 equals 0. This is actually a quadratic in 4 to the power x. I'll show you why. So this plus here on the power, I can write this as 4 squared times 4 to the power 2x. And then the bit to look out for is actually here. So if you have a to the power of 2x, so any number to the power of 2x, I can write that as a to the power of x squared, because when you do a power to a power, you multiply. Similarly, a to the 3x is a to the x cubed, etc. So this bit here, 4 squared is 16, and then 4 to the 2x is 4 to the power of x squared. And then if you want to make that even more obvious, let y equal 4 to the x. And then you get 16y squared plus 11y minus 5 equals 0. That gives you that y is equal to 5 over 16, or y is equal to minus 1. And so 40x is 5 over 16. Or 4 to the x equals minus 1. This isn't possible, so 4 to the power of x is going to be bigger than 0. So this one here has no solutions. If you try and solve it, your calculator would soon tell you that you've got a maths error. Here, rewriting this one as a logarithm, x is equal to log to the base 4 of 5 over 16, and that gives you negative 0.839. So just one solution to that one. Solving this bit here, if you prefer, you can take logs both sides and do log 4 to the x is equal to log 5 over 16. Bring down the power, so x is log of 5 over 16 over log 4, and that will also give you negative 0.839.